Shalom, shalom, shalom. Israel. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushai. It's me again. It's me again. You know what? I promise y'all, look, I promise y'all, this the last one. I'm going to be out of y'all way today. That's going to be it. I ain't going to bother y'all no more. Because I know y'all got better things to do than to sit back at home listening to me yip yap. But I got to give y'all this one, man. I got to give you this one, man. Look. You know, I ain't going to even call it the throne part 3. We had 1 and 2. All right. So I'm going to show y'all something that kind of pertains to that. But look, this just more icing on the cake. More cheese on the pizza, all right? More barbecue sauce on the rib. More cold milk for the cereal. However you want to cut it, man. That's what this is. Check it out. More butter for the grits. I had to put that in there. All right, check it out, man. Look. I'm going to read y'all a few passages just to kind of, you know, line this up real good. You know, so that everything fit to show y'all that I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because I done told y'all a lot of shit in these last couple of videos. New shit too. New shit. Alright? So check it out, man. I want y'all walk with me to Isaiah chapter 52, man. Start at verse 13. This is the exalted servant. Check it out. Alright? It says, wait a minute, I'm tripping. Salat, same chapter, Isaiah 52. Let's hit up verse 9. Bring forth, Salat. All right. It's hot out here, y'all. Shit, it's like 90-some degrees. Got a little breeze, oh, it's cool. But anyway, Isaiah 52 and 9. Bring forth into joy, sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem. That's what y'all supposed to be doing now. For the Lord hath comforted his people. He hath redeemed Jerusalem. Come on, y'all, look. Did I do it? Did I do it? I'm going to read that again. For the Lord hath comforted his people. Y'all comforted, man. You got the truth, right? So if I comforted my people, that makes me the comforter. Okay? Got it? Check it out. He have redeemed Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Correct? Correct. Verse 12. Check this out, y'all. It's going to come off a bit corny, but it's true. Check it out. The Lord have made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our power. I'll read that again. The Lord have made bare his holy arm, all right, in the eyes of all nations, and all the nations of the earth shall see the salvation. Now, they ain't seen that yet. They're still laughing. They too busy laughing at me. Look at verse 11. Depart ye, go ye out from thence, touch no unclean thing, go ye out of the midst of her, be ye clean that bear the vessels of the Lord. It's the royal house of David. The royal house of David is the one that bears the vessels of the Lord. Why do I say that? What did Yahushua say? It says that many as received him, to them he gave them power to be sons of the Father. Ye are they who bear the vessels of the Lord. All you men in here. Verse 12. For you shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight, for the Lord will go before you, semicolon, and the God of Israel will be your rearward. That's Yahushua. Did y'all see that? See how the Most High be? See how he be sucker punching you? They've been there all this time, and I got knots all upside my head. Check it out again. I'm going to go through there real slow. For ye shall not go out with haste. Well, why? Because we're a very small remnant. Hey, it's right there, y'all. I ain't pulling this out of my ass. Look, you ain't got to rush when it's just a few people. Like I told y'all, man, maybe a month, if that long, and all of Jerusalem gonna be out of here, right? That's the very small remnant of which you are a part. See there? Look. For you shall not go out with haste. Let me read the New Living Translation. You will not leave in a hurry running for your lives. For the Lord will go ahead of you. Yes. The God of Israel will protect you from behind. Shah. Look at verse 13. Behold, my servant shall deal prudently. He shall be exalted and extolled and be very high. My servant. Who does the Most High refer to as a servant? His servant David. All right. Now, how's that for an opener? Now, let's go to Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 33. As I live, saith the Lord power, surely with a mighty hand, and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out, will I rule over you. And I will bring you out from the people, and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered with a mighty hand, and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out. He said it twice. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, saith the Lord. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. All right? And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me, and will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. As for you, O house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, go ye, serve ye every one his idols, and hereafter also, if ye will not hearken unto me, but pollute ye my holy name no more with your gifts and with your idols. For in my holy mountain, in the mountain of the height of Israel, saith the Lord power, there shall all the house of Israel, all of them in the land, serve me. There will I accept them, and there will I require your offerings and the first fruits of your oblations, and with all your holy things. Why is he doing that? Why? Because Israel went off. The northern kingdom were idolatrous and wicked. So, he said the house of Israel. He didn't say, I will receive gifts from the house of Israel and the house of Judah. No, it's going to be Israel. It's going to be the northern kingdom that's going to pay homage to the father and the southern kingdom. Get it? I know. Look at verse 41. I will accept you with your sweet savor when I bring you out from the people and gather you out of the countries wherein you have been scattered, and I will sanctify you before the heathen. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, when I shall bring you into the land of Israel, into the country for the which I lifted up my hand to give it to your fathers. And there shall you remember your ways and all your doings, Nineveh, wherein ye have been defiled, and you shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for all the evils that you have committed. Verse 44, and ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have wrought with you for my name's sake, not according to your wicked ways, nor according to your corrupt doings, O you house of Israel, saith the Lord power. Remember, he divorced Israel, right? He divorced them. So they're coming back into the fold, and Yahushua is going to be over them. All right? Yahushua is going to be over them. Now, let's go to Ezekiel chapter 37. I want to read to y'all what he's talking about. The bond of the covenant. The bond of the covenant. Right? The bond. You know what? Let's go back real quick. Let's go to all right, bond. Let me look this up real quick, if you don't mind. All right, if we go to interlinear, all right, bond. The word for bond is maseret, and it's H4562 if you want to look it up. All right, so bond. Trying to get the definition. Well, it just says bond of the covenant. But in order, let me get a definition of bond. All right, bond. It says a connection between two surfaces or objects that have been joined together, especially by means of an adhesive substance, heat, or pressure. All right. Join or be joined securely to something else, especially by means of an adhesive substance, heat, or pressure. All right. So the bond of the covenant means, all right, that we can't have the bond of the covenant without the northern kingdom. The northern kingdom has to be there to be bonded with us. See what I'm saying? That's what it means to have the bond. Now, let's go back to Ezekiel 37. Let's go down to verse 16. And it says, I'll start at 15. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah, and for the children of Israel, his companions. 2 tribes, right? Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions. Right? And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in my hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, Wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand. The bond of the covenant. And the sticks whereon thou writest shall be in thy hand before their eyes. And say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land. So, when Yahushua come back, he's collecting the northern kingdom. The southern kingdom is already going to be there. Verse 22, And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all, and they shall no more be two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms any more at all. All right, let me read that again. I'm going to read the New Living Translation. I will unify them into one nation on the mountains of Israel. One king will rule them all. No longer will they be divided into two nations or into two kingdoms. All right? Neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions, but I will save them out of all their dwelling places wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them, so they shall be my people, and I will be their power. Now that's for the northern kingdom. Look at verse 24. And David my servant shall be king over them, and they all shall have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they and their children and their children's children forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever. Now, did y'all hear that? He said, my servant David shall be king over them. All right, in verse 1. Then he said, and my servant David, in verse 25, said, I shall be their prince forever. Why? Because Yahushua is going to be king of the northern kingdom under the Father. That's the second throne. Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them, and I will place them and multiply them, and will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forevermore. My tabernacle also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their power, and they shall be my people, and the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, do sanctify Israel with my sanctuary, shall be in the midst of them forevermore. Now, Yahushua is going to be the king over the northern kingdom. The royal priesthood is for the northern kingdom. All right? David is over the southern kingdom. But he judges all 12 tribes. All right? But the northern kingdom is going to be Yahushua's responsibility to watch over them. Why? Because the Most High can't take them back indirectly. That's why it says he's going to be their prince. He's going to be their prince. Okay? As far as the royal house of Judah, that's for the Father himself, because he never divorced them. So, I want to run that by y'all just to give you a little more proof of the matter. Let me get something to wash this down with. Let's go to all right. Let's go to now let's go to Revelations chapter 3. Verse 20. You got to read the word real slow sometimes. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him, and he with me. Look at verse 21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne. That's what Yahushua said. Even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. Read that again. Revelations 3, chapter 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door. That means while he was here during the time of repentance, if anybody heard his voice, he said two things were going to happen. If any man hear my voice and open the door, meaning you accept Yahushua, I will come in to him and will sup with him, and he with me. Verse 21. To him that overcometh, to him that accepts my testimony. All right. To him that accepts my testimony will I grant to sit with me in my throne. So, through the Apostle Paul, which was Yahushua's ambassador, I'm explaining in a minute, if you receive Paul's testimony, all right, he says, I'm going to grant to sit with me in my throne. Yahushua going to have his own throne. Even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Now, let me prove it to y'all. Paul was an ambassador for Yahushua. Can we agree on that? All right. This is 2 Timothy 2:8. Remember that Yahushua Mashiach of the seed of David was raised from the dead according to my gospel. So, Paul was an ambassador for Yahushua. Y'all remember when he got pulled up to the third heaven and Yahushua asked him, why kicketh thou against the pricks? Because Paul was a Pharisee, remember that? And he totally rerouted his intelligence and brought him around to the law of liberty, but he still had kept it in his mind. He knew the law of Moses up and down because Paul was a Pharisee. Y'all remember that? Well, look, let me show you something. Let me ask y'all a question. The Bible said no man has seen the power and lived, right? So did the Father ever show himself to anybody? No. When he wanted to get the attention of his people, especially the royal house of Judah, who did he send? He sent Yahushua. Now, Yahushua did say, I and my Father are one. He said that. But what he meant was, I am completely in line with what the Father wants. So when you've seen me, you've seen him, because I represent him. I'm his ambassador. The Father never came down and showed himself to the royal house of Judah. All Yahushua said, as his messenger, you just gonna have to believe what I say, without ever meeting him, without ever seeing him. You have to believe what I say, because faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So you are going to have to believe me. This is all you're going to get. The wicked seek for a sign. Either you listen to me or you don't. If you listen to me, then many years from now, you're going to wake up and I'm going to give you the opportunity to meet him, because when he speaks, you are going to be connected to him. But if not, then you won't. So that was done. Yahushua finished his ministry. He went to the cross. He gave his life as a ransom for many, and everybody that believed in Yahushua's words woke up in this time, and now you get to roll with me. All right? Now, Israel, the northern kingdom, did Yahushua ever show himself to the northern kingdom? No. The only one he showed himself to was the Samaritan woman, the Canaanite woman at the well. And he said, if you knew who you was talking to, you'd never thirst again. But he couldn't tell her. He didn't tell her where he was the Son of the Most High. He didn't tell her none of that, even though she was feeling it. He ran recon to Samaria. That's why he said, I must needs go to Samaria, and he left the disciples behind. Because Yahushua is going to be a father to Israel, the northern kingdom. Therefore, they can't believe in him just by seeing him. They have to believe in him through faith. And how do they believe in him through faith? He has to have an ambassador. He was an ambassador for the Father, and the Apostle Paul was an ambassador for him. So he sent Paul to the Gentiles to round them up. Everybody that took Paul's word for it, those are the ones that are getting ready to be woke up, the northern kingdom. All right? And because they believed the Apostle Paul through faith, they get Yahushua. All you Judites who believed in the Father through Yahushua, you get me. Simple, right? Telling y'all, man, Most High dropping some fresh, hot biscuits this week. And it's been well worth the wait. See, I ain't never thought of nothing like this, man. I ain't know nothing. I mean, I knew what I knew. This here is some heavy ass shit. So, I already showed y'all that there's gonna be 2 thrones. Yahushua said it. He said, I'm gonna let some of y'all gonna sit with me, but that's why Yahushua is gonna be the high priest. He's gonna take the place of Moses with the law of liberty. And under the law of liberty, the northern kingdom is going to pay tribute and homage to the Father and the southern kingdom. Because the southern kingdom are the ones that built the house. Right? What did he say? Except the Lord buildeth the house, they labor in vain that build it. All right? So that means that the Father and the 3 tribes that was left to David, me, we had to build this house. Did we not? We got the brotherhood. We didn't have the Rhea Mister. We didn't have the Kassas. We didn't have the Gadad. We didn't have the women's ministry meet. We've been here putting it down damn near every day. Day after day. Week after week. Month after month. Year after year. The house is built in spirit and in truth. And who built it? Judah did. Now, when it comes to the bond of the covenant, Judah's going forth. Israel's coming right behind with Yahushua. And then we're going to be fused together. We're going to be bonded under the law of liberty. Right? Yahushua is going to run the priesthood with the northern kingdom. And the royal house of Judah is going to accept the services of the northern kingdom. And what did it say? He said, we're going to be one stick. All right? And we're going to be one big happy family. Now, one thing I got to say about the northern kingdom right now, you notice it ain't a lot of them that's done woke up, because a lot of them is some racist motherfuckers, man. Racist as hell. They don't like Judites at all. You know? I know the words, Piche Mayate, Negros, all that shit. I know. I know what they be saying. But see, they gonna get humbled. And they gonna want to be a part of some of you $5 Indians too. You know? Y'all was used very heavily, you know, in the 1800s, running down runaway slaves for the white man. And then we paid y'all back with the 10th Mountain. You know, the Buffalo Soldiers, they used us to catch y'all ass and fuck y'all up. So, we done both done wrong to each other, you know. But the thing is, when the Most High, when he lifts this, we're going to be one big happy family. We're going to be 12 tribes, man. 12 tribes again. Ain't going to be no more division. And the Davidic kingdom is going to go on forever and ever and ever. All right? So, this is the reason why the northern kingdom hasn't woke up yet. This is the reason why we're not flooded with Issacharites and Asherites and, you know, Gad and Reuben. This is why we don't have a bunch of them. We thank the Most High for the ones we do have. Like I said, I can't explain it. Maybe y'all got some Judite blood or something, or maybe y'all was in town when Yahushua was there, man, and he like, you know what? Just gonna throw y'all in the mix, man. All right? But y'all rolling with Judah. Ain't no big thing on that. So, and you here in this time, right? So when you wake everybody up, that's it. We gonna see how everything go. But I just wanted to drop that on y'all and put that bug in your ear, all right? Because time is getting short. You know, time is getting short. Yeah, everything that's going on, these wars, these banks. I don't know if y'all seen Walmart, man. Walmart is they sending people out the store without their merchandise because their whole system's in crash. I mean, it's a lot of shit going on, y'all. So when it's time to go, like I told y'all, maybe a month tops, and everybody that's going to Colorado gonna be out there. So it's a very small group, very small group. The rest of y'all slept on it. You toggle with it too long. You fought within yourself. You know, you didn't believe me. You didn't believe my words. You didn't believe my testimony. You didn't believe my example. You didn't believe my leadership. But then when the time comes, you're going to want to roll, and I'm going to give you a big, fat, hairy middle finger and tell you, fuck you. No, you're going to stay out here. Maybe 1,000 year ass whooping will teach your ass something. All right? But other than that, nothing else to say to you. Israel is Yahweh responsibility, and he's going to do his job. That's why he's going to come and gather them for the four corners of the earth. He's going to grab them. So when you read Matthew chapter 24, don't think it's talking about Judah, because it ain't. All of Judah's coming now, and then the northern kingdom is coming behind. It's going to make that shit clear, all right? So it's almost time for me to go home and make me a sandwich or a couple of hot links with some barbecue potato chips. That shit sound good, huh? That's because it is, all right? So I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. I ain't gonna bother y'all no more today, all right? But stay tuned for the next video. Love you, Royal House. Mwah! All right? I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. Catch y'all on the next go round. KD out. Shalom.